Hello, and welcome to Let's Pour with Patty. Thank you so much for joining me on this wild and wacky ride as I experience the joys and share with you the wonders of creating with fluid art. Stick around. Let's have some fun. And as always, keep creating. Let's pour. So after a successful wine fest market, they darn near cleaned me out of just about everything. So I need to get busy before my next market, which is the beginning of November. So I've got the month of October to get everything done. So let's start with coasters. I'm making actually a lot of different things. Um, More butterflies. I got some turtles and some stars and some other things, which will be a video coming soon. Don't want to give away the surprise. But right now I'm working with my neon colors. They're handy and I love them, and I'm just going to knock them out. These are all mixed with American Floetrol at a 3-to-1 or 2-to-1, somewhere in there, ratio. And these are all Liquitex brand neon. I believe they're called fluorescents with Liquitex. But and I'm just doing a simple swipe with my cell activator, which I believe is Payne's Gray, and my flow extender paint is Sherwin-Williams Color to Go, because that was the handy black I had on hand. So I just put it down, did a simple swipe, and then spun it out. And a few spins later, to save you from having to watch all those spins, that's how it came out. So I'm going to do 7 of these because I like to sell them in sets of 6 or 4, also available to buy singularly. But that way I'll have a set of 6 plus a single if you want to buy a single at the next event. So here's the Sherwin-Williams Color to Go. I wanted a nice black background, and I didn't have any other blacks made. I'm actually out of my Amsterdam oxide black, so I need to get some more. But I'm also doing almost every coaster. I lay out the colors in a different order to see the different effects that you get when laying them out differently. It's weird though. For some reason, they didn't. That's right. See now there, I'm pretty sure I got a little bit of the black paint that was over above it, and I kind of pulled that down. Which try not to do that, but it didn't hurt it too much. But it's weird because the colors didn't blend like I was swiping them over top of each other. They kind of seemed like they shifted, and they were more like I did them side by side and swiped horizontally as opposed to vertically. No, swiped vertically as opposed to horizontally. But I swiped horizontally. So here I'm just making sure that all my edges are wet so that the paint will flow over them easier. And then, of course, we spin it out. And a few spins later, I was a little surprised that, like, the green, which was at the top, didn't get carried down through the colors more. But there was very little up there because it was such a small area that I had it on. So I'll have to work harder on that next time. Maybe the next batch I'll do put them all kind of in the middle and just do a radial swipe instead, which give it a whole nother look. Just as awesome, I'm sure. Now I can't wait to go do that. But so here I put it down a little bit further. See if that would help get more green through it. I might have put these colors down in the same way I did the last one. Maybe a little different. I can't remember now. But just seeing if I can get it better than the last one. A little more green. Try not to pull that black through, but oh, yep, I grabbed a little bit of it again. Hard to tell really when you're using almost a black cell activator. Payne's gray is very close to black. Such a deep, deep blue. Now I'm trying to maybe tilt some of it so I can anchor the green and then pull it back through, but that's not working either. So a few spins later, again. At least the green isn't spinning completely off, so that's good. I do wish it would have been pulled through the rest of the colors more, but okay. Let's see how I layer it this time to see if I can get just a little more green in there rather than just a splash up the top. How about I just put on some music, let you sit back and relax and enjoy the show. I'll catch you at the end. A few spins later, yet again. You know the drill. Spin, spin. Did you see it? Yep, right there. I accidentally dragged some black paint over my color paint. But remember, don't panic. Spin first. Blah, blah, blah. Spinning. Now let's do a wet flyover. Look at those colors. Oh, I love how bright and beautiful they are. Amazing lacing. But I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about these. Which one's your favorite? What could you have done differently? I'd love to hear about it. And here they are dry. They dried beautifully, kept their vibrance and everything. And I've got another surprise coming up here in a minute. Sting. These are a few other pieces I've been doing. Those are some boxes. There's the turtles and a star. And a little something up there. And a picture frame. But here they are. Black light ready. The party is here. That's gorgeous. I can't wait to do something with that until that one's done. Oh, but look at these coasters. I love how they came out. The vibrance was amazing. I hope that at my next sale I have an opportunity to show these in the black light. Here's a cute little butterfly, and these will be coming soon. I'll be doing a video about these real soon. I love these. They're coming out amazing, and I hope they're going to be big sellers. And there's a star. I'll be doing some more stars. Did a couple of practice runs to see how I like them, and they're fun to do. So watch for a video coming soon. And of course, you know I love my neons, and this is exactly why. Because they are on fire. These are fire. Thank you so much for watching, joining us at another Saturday with the Creative Art Collective. Every Saturday at 6 p.m., 1 p.m. Eastern. Started off with Taslima Maya Art, followed by me, Let's Pour with Patty. And after me is Casey of CWV Artistry. And right now, Sheldon Briscoe is taking some time off for work. But he'll be back in no time. Don't you worry. Now, if you like what you saw, please smash that like button. Leave me a comment. I love to hear what you think. And subscribe if you haven't. And as always, keep creating. Bye.